So every marketing expert just tells you to post consistently.
But post where, how often, and post what?
This is a flexible 5-step system that anybody can use.
This method turns what should I post into a repeatable system that literally any business can use. No more guesswork, no more stress, just content that actually works.
Let's get into this. Okay, so step 1, know yourself and know your audience. These are your brand foundations. Clarity is insanely important, and you cannot create a strong social media presence without it. Your content should instantly communicate your brand's vibe, value, and voice. So first things first, define your mission. So what problem do you solve? Who are you even talking to, and what makes you different? What makes you stand out from the crowd? Secondly, know your audience really, really well. So who are they? What do they love? What do they struggle with? What issues do they have? What pain points do they have? And then what kind of content do they already engage with? What do they like? If you try to reach everyone, you will reach no one. The best brands feel like they were made just for you.
Step 2, define your goals. The whole point here is to have a strategy behind what you're posting. Not every business is gonna have the same needs. So some people are in a season of needing to draw awareness to their company. Others might have actually decently good awareness. What they need to do is drive sales. So really depends on what you're going for in that season. And that's what you really need to pay attention to, is where are you at right now? Where's the goal? Where do you want to be? In the next season, you might have a totally different goal and might need to shift. You might need to go back and rethink what your goals are. So if you have a new product, you have a new service, something else that you want to showcase, it might bring you to do something different. So generally, you're going to choose from one of 3 goals. It's either awareness, it's drawing in leads, or it's making sales. Let's give this an example. Say you're a restaurant. The first thing that you might focus on if you have a brand new menu is just showcasing some of those menu items. So you've got photos of the drinks, you've got maybe some reels of, the different dinner items that you have. That could be step 1. The next phase could be showcasing the lifestyle that restaurant really supports. So night out with friends, could be that. It could be, hey, this is a high-end bring your date restaurant. It could be a family night, whatever that restaurant really focuses on, that could be the second phase, the lifestyle. The next phase could be a, hey, come in. It could be that direct call to action. It could be offering a discount code or selling gift cards for people to come in. So you've got awareness, leads around the lifestyle, and then you've got that sale in that call to action. The key insight here is that your goals are going to change with this season. They're going to change with a new campaign or a new release, and the object is just to stay flexible.
Step number 3, pick your brand's best form of content. This is all about playing to your strengths. So for instance, I'm a video guy, my wife's a photographer. We love design elements, right? So we obviously do design, we do photography, we do videography. These are our strengths, and we try to use them to the best of our ability. So pick formats that showcase your business best, okay? So there could be reels, there could be carousels, there could be TikToks, there could be YouTube, but don't feel like you have to do everything. So if you're struggling with this, take a step back, audit your brand, okay? And see what works best for you. Is it writing? Is it, like I said, photos or carousels? Whatever works best for you, lean into that and push forward. Also, think about your offer. If you're a skincare brand, before and afters might be a really good thing to show. A B2B consultant might do really well with LinkedIn posts or carousels. A local coffee shop might kill it with aesthetic photography. So what you're gonna wanna do next is test and adapt, okay? So start with 2-3 different formats, test them, and then see what's wrong, see what doesn't work, see what people are liking and commenting and love, and then work that into a new framework. Not every brand needs a podcast or YouTube channel. You just have to focus on what works best for you. So the whole point of this is, what story are you trying to tell, and how are you wanting people to engage with it?
On to step 4. This one is about choosing your core content types. This is where you get to figure out what you're actually gonna post. So why does this even matter? Honestly, I think we all know that people come to social media for different reasons. Sometimes it's entertainment, sometimes it's to get some education and some value in that way, and other times it's to find community. A strong brand is going to balance different kinds of content. What you're gonna do is pick 4 to 5 different content themes that fit your brand. It could be educational. Are you gonna teach someone something? It It could be behind the scenes. So show your team, show your process, show your story. Another theme is client work and testimonials. Here's where you're really showing off that personal aspect of how your product or service is helping someone else. A fourth content theme is promotional. So show off what you offer, just make sure you're being strategic about it. And number 5 is community engagement. So this content theme is focused on things like trends and memes, if that works for you. It could be a poll, it could be you just having a video of you asking a question. Okay, so we love Christo. If you've never heard of him, you gotta go check out his stuff. He is a great resource. He's a super awesome graphic designer. He has a ton of videos though about business and branding and just all this stuff, and he's been one of our inspirations. He has something that he calls the 911 method. In this method, you've got 9 value-driven posts. You've got 1 personal post and 1 sales post. What this does is it balances your business or your personal brand and all of that value with the sales stuff. Going back to my point from earlier is that people don't come to social media to be sold to 24/7. Like, our social media pages are not billboards. Our pages are places for people to really come and engage and feel seen, feel heard, feel understood, for them to trust you and understand who you are as either a personal brand or as a business brand, so that they feel like you get them. So that when you ask for the sale, it doesn't feel cringy or weird. Like, they feel like, oh, this is okay because you've already offered me so many things. It feels good. I actually want what you have to offer. So if you're looking for an example of the value post, I think a lot of us understand the sales post, we understand a personal post, but how do we get a value post? So if you're a fashion brand, it could be simple. A value post could be outfit try-ons. It could be where to wear the outfit. It could be the outfit out and about. It's just showing people that lifestyle. It's drawing them in. And then you could talk about sustainability, some kind of cause that your brand really cares about. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be really simple. So just remember, when you're choosing your core content types, just remember who you're talking to, why you're talking to them, what matters to you, and what matters to them.
Okay, so this is number 5. Okay, so this is all about how to plan your posting schedule and how not to burn out. Posting randomly is going to get you inconsistent results. Posting with intention is going to bring you sustainable growth. Ultimately, the best content schedule is the one that you can actually stick with. So how do you do this? You have to look at your goals and your audience behavior. When is your audience most active? Are they scrolling on their lunch break, on weekends, after work, after dinner? When are they online? Are they online every day or just a few times a week? Now you have to decide how many days a week you want to actually post. Some brands thrive by posting daily, and other brands thrive by posting, every other day, 3 times a week. So the goal here is quality over quantity, but consistency is still what matters most. The next thing you want to do is assign content types to days. For example, Monday can be educational, Tuesday can be behind the scenes, Thursday can be engagement, polls, or trends, and Sunday can be promotional. A super helpful tip here is to batch your content ahead of time to help out with that last minute stress. Let's recap the 5 steps.
Know yourself and know your audience.
Number 2 is define your goals.
And number 3 is pick the right content formats.
And number 4 is to choose your core content types.
And 5 is to create a posting plan that works for you. If you want to go in depth in this, you really want to nail down what exactly you should do. Like, you watch this whole video and you're like, that sounds great. I love it. I need more detail. We've got a free guide on our website. There's 45 pages of information that's honestly, it's pretty easy to digest, but also there are a lot of questions in there that really can get your brain going about your brand and all the next steps that you need to take. So go get it. It's on our website.
And remember to like, subscribe, do whatever YouTube does with comments and all those things. And we will see you very soon. Bye, Dorks.